Hey everyone, Chrissy here from ThermoWeb, and I am so excited to show you this card, and we're going to make another one. There is a new collection out by Gina K. It is designed exclusively for ThermoWeb. Here's a couple of little sneak peeks. There's tags, there's backgrounds, there's all kinds of amazing stuff. And keep in mind that even though they're created for tags, you don't have to use them as tags. So we're going to start out with this one. Now, these are foil mates, and they already have toner on them. So you don't have to worry about stamping or doing anything. So you just basically put the foil on, just like I did, put it in parchment paper, and then run it through your laminator. So you saw that I did put a little dusting of powder on there. I do that just because I do wear a lot of lotion, and you don't want to get like oil or lotion on the toner sheets as it will not stick. So then I decided for this awesome background. I think it is so pretty. I was going to do multiple foils. So you can see I'm just dusting that again because, again, too much lotion. And I put this beautiful red on there and ran it through. And then I also repeated it again with the red on the bottom. You're going to see, I'm going to put it in the parchment paper. And then I added the gold right after that. That's the gold sequins. And I say red, but actually it's called Passionate Pink. It's like this beautiful, like pinky reddish, like you can kind of see, like on camera I know it looks kind of red, but like you saw when the light caught it, it's kind of pinky. It's absolutely stunning. It's like this magenta-y, but like really deep, like perfect for Valentine's Day. So I decided that I was going to get a little nuts, and even though I already had a pattern on there, I wanted to add texture. So I only embossed, you could see there, just that top portion. So I do that, I just run it through my die cutting machine on the embossing setting, but not all the way. So just put it through and then pull it back out right away. And then you just get that partial embossing. So I was going to cut a window for this, and I used that cute little circle stitched dies. That's also Gina K. It coordinates perfectly with some of those examples I showed you at the beginning. And here you can see that was that circle that I foiled. So now I'm being kind of like sneaky for positioning. I put washi tape on the back just so I knew where it was. And then I'm going to put the adhesive, but only on that one piece. And yeah, I cut it out kind of like haphazardly, but that's okay because nobody's going to see it. And then I just pull that washi off, and then it's positioned perfectly. So I don't have to worry. And like there you can see, oops. When I embossed, it was probably a little too, what do you want to say? Like it was too thick. I really kind of messed with that paper, you know, with the foiling and the embossing and everything. So I just added some tape on the back, and it stayed in perfectly fine. So, you know, I didn't do enough to this paper, so I decided to also add some ink. But I love the way that the ink looks with that partial embossing. And then especially with the foil on there, I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous contrast. So I just added some foam squares to give it a little bit of dimension. And then really to finish everything off, I cut some of this ribbon. This is the sheer satin fancy ribbon. It's so pretty. It's white, and then you can use any inks you want. And if you use the Gina K inks, because everything coordinates, you could put the ink on there and then the ribbon matches perfectly. So I'm really horrible at tying bows. So I just pretty much put the ribbon on there using my tape runner, and then I tied a bow off camera. Sorry, I was not going to show that because it's not pretty. And then I just glued it on with some of my Deco Foil liquid adhesive. This stuff sticks. It's awesome. I've always had a hard time like getting ribbon to stick. This stuff, it does not come off. So there you go. That is how I made that card. I did the exact same thing for the other card. So I cannot wait until this collection comes out. Thanks so much for stopping by, and make sure to like us on Facebook. Have a great day.